channel. I'm your creator of fun, whimsy, and occasional chaos, Heather. The disclaimer, as always, since this is part 2 of the video, well, not part 2, but the second video I'm shooting tonight, I should say. My normal disclaimer for my new and old friends. I have a teenager, have a husband, have noisy ferrets. Small apartment, noisy, noise cat, and noise carries. We try to keep it at a minimum. Weird work shifts, weird sleeping patterns. You'll hear a TV, you'll hear a fan. You might hear the neighbors. Never know. It is what it is. This is my current life. This video is going to be of the wreath I was telling you that I was working on for my craft show tomorrow. Or, well, it might be Sunday. Saturday evening, Sunday morning until you see this video. I'm not quite sure. But of one of the crafting projects that I'm going to have for purchase on Saturday at the Kecksburg craft show. Anyways, so I'm going to shoot you over here. I mean, you can see part of it over here, but so you get the full effect. And then we can get started. So here's what I got. Like I said, I started this a little bit. It's just basically, I believe it's 16-inch, 18-inch round wire frame. I got one of these, I believe it was a 10 or 12-inch foam for the middle. Excuse me. As you can see, this is going to be top, this is going to be the bottom. I started putting just a couple of the stars and stripes. I put some moss just to clear up the space areas. The mesh is from the Dollar Tree. Like I said, I started the mesh, like I started this actual last year. I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do with it. I didn't have the items, like all the items that I could think of that I would like to put on it. So yeah, I just did your normal, well, my technique of doing the DYI Mesh Wreath. Sat there in front of the TV, putting it in, zip tying it, and then, like I said, I just put that in the center to fill in the center. Because my initial thoughts were putting sunflowers or dandelions on it, but when I started it, it didn't look too good when I started last year, so I just basically hung it on my wall and until the actual more inspiration came to me. So I took, this actually was from, I think, the Dollar Tree this year, beginning of last year. It's one of the three block signs, wall hangings. I forget what the other two say, but I figured Home of the Brave, it could work for Memorial Day, and it could also work for 4th of July. I think some of the other things did say something about 4th of July. But since it won't be for 4th of July, there you go. So I just took like just regular picture wire, picture hanger wire. Doesn't really matter what color it is. It's neither here nor there. And since I used to mesh the metal wreath form underneath it, well, I like to stick my finger through the hole, and then I just grab the picture wire. If it wants to work. Ow. I need to show you this after I get this close to. Come on, don't make me say bad words. Because that would just be tragic. back of this though, I used a zip tie and I cut it. And then I used the sides of the zip tie, like cut it, glued it, and then added the extra parts of the zip ties, like just some support. I'm going to switch around here to the back. Take it from a higher point here. Try to slide that in up a little bit. Slide it through one of the top rings. I mean, it's all a matter of how you want it positioned. I did not twist this enough. And my wires I'm using. But I try to get one of the higher up things here. It usually will split good enough. Here. No, come on. Come in. Oh, you are gonna make me see bad boys, aren't you? There we go. Moing. That way I can get this where I actually want it. It's there. You'll see here where your wire meets the, and then just take that, try to tighten it around some. Just try to try to remove this wire. And then just bend it upwards. That's that. You might need to flush your mesh back where it needs to be. And like I said, I put this type of ribbon here. It's wired. I didn't even measure, honestly, how big of a piece I put on. I just kind of like cut in half. Made sure it was like that. Kind of cut just to, because I wasn't wrapping it the whole way around the green film wreath. I just was dropping it in spots. And your table, if you're using the moss like I am, will be filthy. Completely and utterly filthy. You know what I'm going to do too? I am going to go and tack this. And hopefully it'll tack that spot in space so it won't slide down. And then when it dries too, you can always tighten. You can always tighten the area where you have the wire mesh. Because I'm going to also put a second part on here, which basically all this was from the Dollar Tree also, but it was actually a yardstick. I cut off the bottom of the yardstick and somebody told me off it has like little holes that I could go into. There you go. Which I'm going to use that also to my advantage, so that I can just tack it down through that hole. Similar to what I did with that part that I made a makeshift type of like the makeshift kind of hook to hook it on. Same thing down here. Find a way through the mesh. Just slide that through. Yeah, there. And just come on you. Yeah. And then what's nice about this, you can slide that right up through that little hole there. This here, attach. Like a soap. Also, so it's just trim that also. There's a stain shop. Probably just need to get a new husband to shop on them. I've been using them a lot. My floors and things like that. So, this is what you have so far. This is what you have so far. Nicely in place. And now comes the fun part. The fun part, which is the decorations. Still have my hot glue gun. Over here. Alright. That. I actually think I might. Let's check this out first. second. This might. That might do. Okay, give me a minute. Okay, so I basically just added this one on here. Attached it to the back. I paused because I thought for sure that I was going to say a few bad words. I don't want to do that. So, like I showed you it from my Dollar Tree haul, I got these little guys here. Okay, where was I now? Oh yeah, that's right. Here comes the fun part, the decorating. I have these heather bush and the patriotic branches that I showed in my Dollar Tree haul. I'll be using a little bit of those on here, and possibly, I don't know if I'm going to use the big ones or the little, or I think they're Gerber daisies or something. It just says bush herb. So I think they're trying to be like little Gerber daisies, so don't quote me on it. I don't want all the flower people like my mom going screaming at me going, hey, you are wrong. That's not that. I try what I try. So, and inside these ones, sometimes Dollar Tree's plants. Dollar Tree, what you call it? They're plants. Fake flowers. That's it. Don't have wire in them. These ones do have wire in them. So, and what I'm going to do is I think this will look kind of cool. Like so. First. What in the world? Hello, people. Okay, alright, I think I know where I'm going to stick it. These. Right there. Yeah, we'll do that. There. not gonna really so bad at this fix. I normally don't like doing wreaths anymore because I don't. They're very time, for me they're very time consuming. At least getting the mesh, because I prefer the mesh wreaths. I used to do a lot of like grapevine wreaths, which I find is more for me fulfilling to do. Because all I would do is all I would really have to do with them is put the pretties on them. Put the pretties, eventually like sometimes go and put some moss on it, some just embellishments, and I'm done. I don't have to mess around with that. I don't have to mess around with wrapping or wreath form or anything like that. Sometimes I think they take a lot longer than anything else that I do, to be honest. Let go. Let go. Let go. this Mr. Light is busy. Okay. So, this is what we got so far again. Now I have a few more embellishments. Look at these little baby's breasts on this one side here. And then I think on here, I picked up some of these little dragonflies. Just get that out here. Trying to see here which one I'd like to use. I think this one would not look bad. Have them. Just attach. Excuse me. Attach that to there. Kind of goes with the color scheme I got going on here. Get that going on there. That'll help weight those down a little. Yeah. Oops. These actually, I think, are like for charm bracelets or something. I don't know. I didn't pay attention when I bought them. I liked them. They were pretty. That's all I know. I liked them. They was pretty. And I figured I could craft with them. That's pretty much where I went with that. You know what? I'm not throwing all of them on there. Look at that. That one. No. I think I want to swap back on this one. Yeah. I think I need any more. I'll probably add some more moss to this. I think you could possibly use a little bit more moss. And that's it. This is finished product. And I think it'll look really nice. I think it looks really nice, actually. Like I said, I just started filling a few spaces with more moss. And that'll be done. Real quick, easy. I mean, it seemed really quick because I had the hardest parts done already, which was putting the majority of the moss on and the actual putting the mesh on. Be back in a few for the closing. So I added some more moss and a few more embellishments. I added little ladybugs, and of course you saw me add the dragonflies. I think this is really nice. Something I hopefully will really like it and understand also why I put the dragonflies on. I don't want to screw this up, so I'm going to actually look it up. Like look up the reasoning. Well, the reasoning why I did it. I know I did it, but I want to get this correct on the meaning of dragonflies. So, basically, I figured, you're using this, you're either going to put it up, you're going to put this up either, for Memorial Day, or 4th of July. So, I'm just making straight. So basically, dragonflies symbolize transformation, adaptability, and embracing change. They're also linked to good luck and prosperity, and the ability to navigate life's challenges with grace. The meaning basically, where I take it as, and this is where I really like spiritually I take this. I mean, I'm gonna go on a soapbox rant, sort of, a little bit. I don't know what y'all believe or how your feelings are on this, but to me, like, the dragonfly represents the rebirth, metamorphosis, change, to take it that way. But I believe, and I'm not trying to put my beliefs down anybody's dirt either, but I believe that, like, dragonflies are like cardinals spiritually, that they carry the messages of your ancestor spirits. Like, basically that bridge between I'm trying to be kind of politically correct about this and not offend anybody, but they act as a bridge between, like, the physical world here now, in my opinion, and obviously in other people's opinion, because I didn't want to misquote, but they, like I said, the physical now, they bridge between that and the spiritual world with whatever you believe. You believe in God, you believe in whatever your afterlife is, or what you feel is your afterlife, or what happens. I just think it's nice for something that's a memorial type item to have a dragonfly, a cardinal, something to that effect on it, because, I've had uncles, well, a uncle that died in World War II. I believe, from what my grandfather said, it was, I believe, the Battle of the Bulge, if I can remember correctly. I mean, my grandfather's here no more to let me know, but I feel that, it's just kind of not just to him, but all the other servicemen that, gave their lives in order that we can quote-unquote live better. I feel it's still a choice. It's a person's personal choice whether they live better or not. it's either, I mean, it falls under the whole entire, you know, work smarter, not harder. Well, with life, you know, it's either learn from your lessons or don't. So, but I mean, in my mind, it's like, okay, this is the dragonflies are messengers from those hope paths that we can learn from, and kind of how they can still guide us and give us, you know, give us some sort of guidance. Like if you're screwing up, then to like kind of give you in. No, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm sounding silly, but like give you. In your dreams and your thoughts, just try to guide you down the right path. But it's your choice if you take it or not, basically. But yeah, I mean, I feel whoever purchases this will feel appreciate it. I hope. My mom, I sent her a picture of what the completed version was, the before and the after. She was like, I don't, she didn't say she didn't like it, she just said it was too much. She said there was too much going on with it for her liking. She would have just like, none of this sign, none of this, just the red, white, and blue. I said, Mom, it's incomplete, not finished. But that's my mom. So before I completely finish that, I like completely babble to death some more. As always, if you like my channel, please subscribe. Don't forget, if you like this video, like my content, give me a big thumbs up. Click on the bell icon down below if you'd like to get more notifications on updates, postings, so you just know what's going on with my channel and you want to keep going with my world, you know, here. Also, here at Notorious Whimsical Creations, we appreciate likes, shares, and comments just to know how we're doing. We're trying to get in all the holidays to appreciate people, trying to get some good things going on, some kind of events. Like I said, I'm new but old here. I'm just trying to get subscribers, get some views up, see what good I can do with this channel. If I can inspire one person to either like diamond painting, certain crafting, inspire one person to just like the things that I create and follow my business. Have some laughs with my goofy ferrets. Crazy comments from my crazy family, you know. You never know. But anyhow, here's my final thought. I'm leaving you with it. It's the same final thought I give everybody, but if there's anybody new, my old folks know, my old folks. Oh, I'm sorry. My older viewers know this. My final thought that I end every video with. In a world full of unpleasantness, try to keep your life filled with fun, things that make you happy, and sparkle them with a side of whimsy. And I always thought, I think too, because I never explained what my mind is on that. My mind on that is basically, yeah, don't take life too seriously. Try to have fun, because you never know when you're not going to be able to have fun anymore. You never know what life's going to get you, going to bring you. So enjoy every little bit of life, every little bit of experience. Experience things. Don't be afraid to try things. That's my thing. Like, And if you can like pay it forward, do something nice for someone. That's my thing of sparkling whimsy on stuff. Like, I don't care how old you are, you can still be childlike, and enjoy things. Life's too short to be unhappy. Yeah, you got crap days, but life is too short to be unhappy. Till next time with YouTube Land, like I said, just, I don't know. I feel like I'm some kind of spokesperson, but like I said, life is too short to be unhappy. Life is too short to make someone else unhappy. Try to feel good about, like, do something that makes you feel good about yourself. And if you can do something that makes somebody else feel good about yourself, that should make you feel good about yourself also. So, till next time in YouTube Land, maybe I won't be so spokesperson-y, but who knows? Like I said, I'm evolving. My channel's evolving. My business is evolving. The world around me is evolving. Hopefully it's the same for you. Like, just, I don't know, just excitement. Like, I sound like a crazy person. So, I'm gonna let y'all go, because, like I said, I'm starting to sound like a crazy maniac person. But, take care all, and have a good evening. I'm gonna get back to crafting and packing up for my craft show tomorrow. Well, in a few more hours, because I think it's like 1 or 2 in the morning. But like I said, I never sleep. I have a problem sleeping, and this is how it is. Take care of y'all again. Like I said, I'm getting off here. I hope you enjoy the content. Like, share, subscribe. Bye.